All right, well, welcome to MakingRealEstateFun.com. I'm Keith Hoffman with Draper & Kramer Mortgage Corp. I'm here with Taji Clark from Coldwell Banker.
Hey guys.
One of my co-hosts. And we have two guests today that we're going to interview and get a little more insight from. One is Amanda Hark.
Hi.
She is Vice President of Commercial Lending, as well as Rosanna Dana Putz. She's the executive assistant who really runs the inside pieces of Heartland Bank. So we welcome you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Awesome. Glad to have you.
So I think one of the things that we really wanted to talk to you a little about is why should people look at a local community bank? Now, Heartland Bank is really well known in the area, but you tell me a little more about why somebody should deal with the bank.
So Heartland Bank right now is just over $2 billion in assets. We're family owned. We're typically able to get some of your deals done faster, specifically in the commercial arena where Roseanne and I mostly dabble in. Overall, you normally know at your big bank your loan officer, and your loan officer can change every year, every 2 years. You never know how long they're going to be there before they make their next leap. Typically at a smaller family-run bank, you've got your loan officer that's been there for many years. I'm one of the newer additions, and I've been around now for 3.5 years. Roseanne, how long have you been at Heartland?
11 years. So I've been there a very long time. I was there before Heartland took over. So I really like it there. The cool thing about, I think, a small bank is the fact that we know our customers. When they come in, they're greeted, usually, by a number of different people, and we can help them out quickly. Like if you ask for a payoff letter, I'm not going to make you wait 5 days for payoff letter.
Oh God, we love to hear that.
We can do it right then and
you
there.
ask for a payoff letter, you usually get it the same day.
Cool. Are there some things that would make, a smaller community bank like you guys stand out versus some of the larger global banks? And if so, what are those things? What are the top maybe 3?
I think that first of all, you see Roseanne here. Normally, a person like Roseanne who's in the back office, you probably would never know her name at a big bank. You probably would not ever get to talk to her on the phone, and you most definitely would not get to see her. And our customers interact with her every day because, you know what, she can get it done faster than I can even say it to her on whatever it is that you need. So number one is that you know us. You have our cell phone numbers. We're there for you, whether it be a Saturday morning or late on a Friday night, or I had one guy call me at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Please don't do that, but I probably
And it wasn't your husband, right?
It wasn't my husband, it was a customer. He was out of the country, and he could have waited, but I did answer my phone, very groggily, but things like that. Also, we don't have a loan committee at Heartland Bank. And that's something that's very different. So if we need something done right away, we call the president of the bank, we call the head of credit, we tell them exactly what it is that we need, and they say, yeah, we're interested, or you know what, let's take a pass. So we can normally tell you whether we're interested or not within 48 hours.
Which is really important.
Yeah.
When time is of the essence when you're talking about doing some things.
Yeah.
One of the things that I had a question about was, a lot of people really get concerned that a smaller community bank doesn't have the same things that they offer, like online banking or things like that. Tell me more about that.
That is very true. A lot of people don't think that we can offer that, but we do have an app. We do have where you can take a picture of your check and deposit it. Everything you do at a big bank, we can do at our small bank. The difference between the big bank and us, half the times we charge you a minimum amount of fees versus a larger bank. We're a little bit more customer friendly. So basically if our customer calls in, they have an issue, we can help them out right away. If something's happened and they made an error on a checking account, took money from the wrong account, because some people have more than one account, we can rectify that stuff quickly for them.
Okay.
We also are very diligent on watching for fraud. That's probably our biggest thing. Wire fraud is the biggest problem right now in banking.
Really?
And we have caught tons of wire fraud, people scamming emails. It's because we watch. We also, if you send in a picture of your check and you didn't sign the back of it, like on your phone, we will call you and make sure that you want that cashed and where you want it to go. A big
Instead of
bank
to
is
me,
probably,
it has
A
to
big
go
bank
to
is
you,
just going to
right?
return it.
Big
We're
bank
going to
is gonna return it.
specifically, if
We're
pops
gonna
up
try to
under our
contact
notice,
you.
we're going to contact you. And that's the biggest thing, is that if anything happens with any of your accounts, we're going to call you. You'll get a personal call from the same person every time. It's not going to be from some weird call center. You don't know if it's true. You don't know if it's not. Like, it's just one of those things where it will be Amanda calling, or it'll be Roseanne calling, and you'll know one of us, and you'll know our face, and you'll know our voice, because we call you all the time.
So one of the biggest things I'm sensing is, definitely more of a personal touch, more of a personal feel when dealing with, and interacting with your clients, versus, this big corporate, structure that, doesn't give people the warm and fuzzies when dealing with, their banking issues.
I mean, again,
Exactly.
we're family, so we're a family bank, and we want to treat our customers just like we would want to be treated, which I don't think a big bank gives you. A big bank wants to make more money than make relationships. We're more into making a relationship. And we try to keep our customers in a relationship, and that's our whole point.
Okay.
Well, it's a little like us. We like to try to keep relationship business between everybody. And as long as everybody does a great job, which we all do, this is really important.
Yeah.
So on the commercial side of the business and what you guys do, what's your bread and butter on the commercial side? What are some things on the commercial side that you guys offer that maybe another community bank won't offer, or maybe even something that a large bank might not offer?
Well, this is also part of working for a smaller bank, and what I personally like the most is that I'm not put into a box. I've worked for the bigger banks. I'm put into a box where I can do any kind of real estate that is $5 million and under and owner occupied. No. At this point in time, it's like, I want to be able to do what's right for my customer, whether it be an SBA 504, an SBA 7A. Some people even qualify for tax exempt financing if you're a part of the industrial world. So we can do any kind of commercial real estate or commercial lines of credit or letters of credit, and you're not going to be sent to different departments of the bank. You deal with the same person. And maybe I don't know the ins and out of an SBA 7A loan, but we have a person at the bank who is, and I'll be brought in on that. So you're still dealing with the same person, no matter how much you are in revenue, no matter how large your loan size is, it's going to be the same person. You're not going to be jumping around person to person to person as you grow. I will grow with you.
Awesome.
Good. Well, one thing I wanted to mention is that we are here at Alta Brewing in Downers Grove, and they are a great partner in our business here. It's a fantastic place to visit. We like to do interviews here because we're here in the tasting room, which is a little different than outside in the outside tasting room. This is the barrel room. So I just want to let you know that I'm drinking Dan's Brown today and want to know what you guys are drinking.
Well, I have an ulterior motive that I was just informed for the first time today that it's poured on nitro, which is giving it this awesome creamy kind of a taste and feel to it that's different than if it was poured over CO2. So,
What's funny, he was squeaking from his voice from the nitro a little while ago.
don't listen. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I plead the fifth. That didn't happen.
What are you drinking, Amanda?
I got the Dan's Brown also, but mine is barrel aged.
Barrel
aged, yes.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Girl who likes her bourbon.
Nice.
Cheers.
And I'm drinking the Alto Porto, which is my all-time favorite, and when they can it, I'm so in.
Nice.
Good.
All right. So should we?
Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers.
All right. So we want to go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys for sitting in and listening with us here. If somebody wants to get a hold of you and contact you about a mortgage, what's the best way to get?
Pretty easy. It's keith.hoffman@dkmortgage.com, or you can call my cell phone at 630-306-LOAN. That's 630-306-5626.
Very cool. Again, Taji Clark. I'm with Caldwell Banker. The best way to get a hold of me is just go to my website, just tajiclark.com. It makes it really easy. My phone number is there. My social media sites are all there. Email, everything that you will need to contact me is all there. Amanda?
And, yeah, I'm Amanda Hark, Heartland Bank and Trust, and the best way to get a hold of me is always my cell phone, 630-777-1103.
Awesome.
And I'm Roseanne Putz, and since I basically follow everybody else and just do the backup work, you can just come to the bank in Western Springs,
Yeah.
and you can come in and see me.
Or you can call me. I can get you in touch with Roseanne.
You can link me in.
Got it. Do you
Well,
guys
that's
have
great.
you guys have a website that you want to share?
We do, yeah. hbtbank.com. And that's also our email addresses. Mine is alhark@hbtbank.com. We're at 4456 Wolf Road in Western Springs. And we're the nice building across the street from the construction, which we financed.
That's right, it broke ground today.
It did
so-
break ground today, yes.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Cheers.
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 Oh, one more.